Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North and South Node, fam. This is your message. Your inner child wants to come out and play, gang. When's the last time you allowed the inner babe to come out and play? Specifically and especially as adults, when we are so caught up in our work, our life, our career, however that resonates, whatever it is that you do for a living, you get so caught up to the point that you forget about your inner child. Because when you allow responsibilities, tasks, things, your mind just to fully take over the space of the analytical, logical aspect of your reality, you suppress and forget about the other creative, beautiful inner child space that you have. When you start feeling anxious, fear, self-doubt, over-analyzing, over-analytical, this self-critic, that's how you know you're in balance, because you've allowed that space of you to fully taint everything else in all aspects of your life. That has taken over your mind. You've created that space to fully take over your mind. When we have many aspects of ourselves that are needed to be balanced out and needed to experience. One of them being your inner child. As you are a grown-up, especially, man, you allow your responsibilities, your career, money, your all this shit to take over and dictate your life. They don't want us getting this one out. So fam, there's no more space on the card. So I gotta rearrange the card on the camera. Okay, so we're just gonna do it this way, fam. Listen and kick back and pay attention to my voice and allow the space to just be your healing and time out is what I'm hearing. But when we are so caught up in our day-to-day, we forget about the creative, beautiful, loving, passionate space within ourselves. In order for you to be in this manifestation with the magician phase, you need to come from your inner child space. This is the only way that you're able to get what it is that you want. When you come from this inner child space within yourself, there's so much beautiful essence and magic that exists within that space of you. Be bold and make the first move when it comes to whatever it is that you want to do in your life, the direction you want to go. You holding yourself back when it comes to allowing your day-to-day life, your responsibilities, your task, all of that shit to dictate your future and your reality, that specifically is going to hold you back from even tapping into this beautiful divine inner child within yourself. That blocks you from receiving. That blocks you from receiving love. That blocks you from receiving your gifts, your psychic abilities, your intuition, that creative, passionate energy within you. As you allow your self of this logic, of this fear, of this dense space, this mundane space within your consciousness and subconscious area of your life, it blocks you from receiving anything in your life, anything beautiful and anything good, because you focus so much of your time and energy onto what's not good and what task and all the things that you need to take care of day in and day out. In order for you to manifest everything that you want, you need to always and ultimately come from your inner child. Your inner child wants to come out to play because you've suppressed them for so long, is what I'm hearing. And this is why things have been stagnant in your life, in your career, in your love life, in your friendships, in your reality. So in order for you to ultimately receive your abundance, your beautiful divine flow of you, you have to be bold and make the first move when it comes to deciding that you want to allow your inner child to come out and play. It's time to take action. Exactly. So you are needing to make the bold move when it comes to taking action in what it is you want. What do you want is the question. What do you want? Defining that, knowing what that direction is, knowing what that is, how you want to manifest, what it is that you want to manifest, what your heart is telling you that you want to see in your reality. It's time to take action and make that move. Allow your inner child to guide you, because you not allowing your inner child to guide you is blocking you from making those moves. This is the only way. Again, this is the ultimate freedom. This is the ultimate surrender. This is the ultimate space of getting what it is that you want. You are good enough. And knowing that you are good enough to receive this abundance is also the secret to manifesting what you want, to manifesting all these things that you desire, that your heart desires, that your inner child desires. Telling yourself and knowing this, that you are good enough, is going to make room and space and love and create this beautiful flow within yourself. This is how you take care of that inner child of you. Because you're loving yourself, you're nurturing yourself, you're giving to yourself, you're making these bold moves and decisions and taking action towards the things that you want and believe in yourself. This is what creates that confidence and that willpower within you. So needing to come more from the space of personal issue reaches resolution. Yeah, so there's this self-doubt or self-sabotaging energy, or not feeling like you're able to manifest the things that you want, because it's time to give rather than take, because you have been too much on the move is what I'm hearing, and too much of this focus of the issues and not finding the resolutions to these issues. So rather than taking, or rather than suppressing, it's time to give. It's time to give yourself more love. It's time to give to your inner child. It's time to give to these projects. It's time to give to this manifestation. A win-win outcome is forecasted. You're good enough. So knowing that you're good enough when it comes to making this bold move, this taking action and finding your inner child is what I'm hearing too. Because you deserve to experience and allow your inner child to play in this lifetime. Communication is key. So speaking love and truth and wisdom and receiving that within yourself, so that the universe, God, your ancestors, whoever it is that you pray to and connect with, can give you this abundance. But they're not going to give it to you if you don't believe in yourself. They're not going to give it to you if you don't feel good enough for it. So finding this balance within yourself, understanding this shadow aspect within yourself, is going to help you to communicate and find resolutions for what it is that you want moving forward in your life, fam. Not allowing fear, not allowing past experiences, traumas, bonds, ties, your job, your career, your commitments to cause you to feel worthless, to cause you to feel bound to these tasks and things. That's just the 3D reality. That's just the 3D materialistic energy. When You're meant to experience and embrace your inner child through your spiritual growth. Jeez, your commitment is being tested. With me stuttering in this message right now, you're not speaking enough truth, and you're not communicating enough to, again, just your inner child. You're suppressing the inner child. And if this is triggering, fam, this is meant to help you grow and unfold and understand and learn the lessons that are meant to be learned through this shift in phase, because it's breaking down old paradigms within yourself and your mind and subconscious energy so that you're able to see you're very close to achieving your goal. So your commitment is being tested when it comes to you truly doing this work and you truly believing in yourself and God, your ancestors, whoever it is that you pray to. So you being here and receiving this message is very straightforward in the sense of allowing your inner child to play and dictate your life, and not the other way of your fear dictating your life. Confident is your key to success. Exactly. And that's you coming from that space of your inner child. New moon in Leo, coming from that inner childlike faith as an adult, knowing that everything God got you, knowing that your decisions that you make are ultimately towards your freedom. You having this divine, beautiful space available within yourself is going to help you to see life and put life in a different perspective of so much wish fulfillment. Bring love into the situation. Bringing more love into this situation is going to help you to manifest. It's going to help you understand what it is that you want and help you to see and not feel so left out, is what I'm hearing when it comes to you having so much responsibilities, being a boss, being an entrepreneur, a manager, a head household of the family, however that resonates for you. You bringing more love into the situation, allowing your inner child to dictate the direction within the situation that you're in. This is what is going to help you bring in that abundance and manifest that beautiful life. Look at the bigger picture. It's going to help you to look at the bigger picture. Again, so being so stuck in the 3D materialistic reality, you're not seeing the bigger picture of this ultimate freedom that we all carry. It's a spiritual game, fam. This is why you're here and being divinely guided here in this lifetime to receive this message. Don't let your past hold you back. And not allowing the fear, as I was saying, like the fear and past traumatic experiences to hold you back from you believing in you. You allowing your inner child to love the area and spaces that you're in. Letting your inner child be your guiding force. Believe in the impossible. Letting your inner child to believe in the impossible, to believe in everything that you know deep down in your heart that you truly desire, to believe in you is what I'm hearing. Luck is on your side when you are able to tap into that inner, beautiful, loving, divine child that exists within you, fam. These new beginnings of love and faith, of freedom of choice, decisions, all of it, fam. When you're coming from that inner child, man, I can't even emphasize of just the beautiful freedom that you have when it comes to just allowing that space to exist with you day in and day out. Have faith in your dreams. Having love and faith in what it is you're doing is ultimately going to help you to manifest and bring everything into fruition in this lifetime, fam, and into the many next lifetime. So taking care of your inner child, don't let pride get in your way. Don't let, again, that 3D materialistic energy get or dictate you or get in your way of allowing yourself to feel and fulfill your destiny and your love of life and that zest of life and that fun, loving, beautiful, just chasing the sun type of life, fam. 1444 on the clock, baby. I'm going to leave this one right here for you guys. Pisces, I hope this helps and resonates for y'all. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Sorry about the camera for shutting off, but fam, we're still here. We're out here pushing through and making ish happen to bring each other this love and wisdom through this divine guidance and message here in this lifetime, fam. Love, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. I love and appreciate every single one of you. I'll tap in with you soon, fam. Peace and so much love.